Okay, welcome back to Coffee with Kim. I have my friend Michelle from Title here with me, and we're going to go through the title information and what we need to know about title.
I'm Michelle Beatty with Secure Title of Texas. My title is Vice President, and I go out and do business development and marketing for the company. I've been there, this November will be 12 years. I really love this company. We're a family owned business, and we have several offices in North Texas.
Well, I wanted you to come today because I felt like, people get into real estate and sometimes they understand title and sometimes they don't. So I figured I'd bring in the expert to tell us all about it.
So, what a title company does. What a lot of people think about insurance, they think about insuring something for future. Title insurance insures the past. So, we go back and check the history of the property, and we make sure that you're going to have a clean title that leads up for the new buyer.
Thank you. That was a great explanation. So, why is your company important as pertaining to a real estate transaction?
Well, I think we help mitigate risk because we have multiple underwriters and we can do the history and the research of the property and make sure that it is clear for the new buyer, make sure that there's not liens or issues on title, making sure that the right people are in title that are selling the property. A lot of fraudulent transactions are happening. Also, it just protects the new buyer. If something were to be missed, then they have protection for their title insurance.
Yes. And one more thing to add to that is that your company is really good about walking the buyer and the seller through the process and helping them get from one thing to the other. And I think that's important because even though it's a routine to us, it's not a routine to our buyers and sellers. On a little bit different note, what is the most common title issue that you see or thing that comes up on title once you've done a title search?
Because we're looking at the history of the property, a lot of people don't understand that we have to identify every person that's ever owned that property. So, locating maybe some people that were deceased and it went to their heirs, or that there was a will but it was not probated. And so,
Okay.
trying to explain the process of how long that takes because that could extend the closing. So, I would just say discovering things on title that maybe people were not aware of.
Yeah. And I'm sure some of that can be a little surprising to buyers or sellers, but
Yes.
they have to go through that.
Mm-hmm.
Or all title do that.
Mm-hmm.